So just a few passes here. And now I'm going to rib the slab. For this, I'm going to use a hard plastic rib. And what's nice about this is it has a beveled edge. So when I compress the slab, it's a nice taut surface. Now I'm going to go west to east, or east to west, for the directionally challenged like me. And then I'm going to go back the other way. Then I'm going to go north to south. And then I'm going to flip the slab over, and I'm going to do the same thing. I found that compressing a slab like this is really helpful when I'm hand building. I do this for all of my hand building forms, whether it's a large form or a small form. This decreases the chance of cracking. It also really helps with warpage because you're compressing the surface into one tight layer. This is an insulation foam. It's a closed cell foam, so you can see that it's a very dense foam. It's what goes in between the insulation in your home, so it goes between the drywall and the outer layer. I first went around and I traced around my template. After I've traced around that, you can see that I cut out a hole in the middle that's the shape of what will be the serving portion of this platter. I cut this particular one on a bandsaw, so it was a very sharp point here. So I had to go around and sand all of this edge and make it round. If I don't do that, when the clay drapes down, because this is a drape mold, when it drapes down into the surface, it'll catch right there and it'll cut. Now, if I just started just like this, I would have a round, or sorry, excuse me, an oval depression here, but I would have a flat rim. And for me, I didn't want a flat rim. It's too obvious. It looks too much like an actual picture frame. So from there, I developed a technique where I built this cloth mold. And these are small pillows that are made of canvas. And they're just hand sewn together. It's a very simple sewing. You can see with my little red thread here that I don't have extremely good sewing skills. So if you have a sewing machine, you're welcome to use that. Or if you're like me, you can just sew it just using a needle and thread. Now I'm going to flip this piece. I have some egg carton foam, and I'm going to put that down into the inside. And I'm going to use the blue foam that I cut out of the original inside. You can see here that I've sanded down this edge, and I've put a bevel on it so that I can put this back underneath the piece and flip the piece over on top of this. The egg crate foam is nice because it has this uneven surface that when I put the blue foam on top of it, the egg crate foam bunches together and makes for a nice round platform for the platter to flip over on.